Hey everyone, it's Robbie Ryan. I just want to thank you all for checking out my audio commentary for Martian Killer Stefan Chronicle 2. I really like to do this kind of stuff for the internet, for people that watch it on DVD, because I kind of like to give you an idea of what the filmmaking process is, especially mine, which is kind of, twisted. This is basically the setup. If you haven't watched Martian Killer Stefan Chronicle 1, you should watch that first. This leads directly up to it. Premiere video. What's up? Veronica Mars, very good show, very well made show. This is Stefan in his apartment trying to basically get ready for his final confrontation with Zorgash, or what he thinks will be his final confrontation, because we're shooting 3 and 4 right now. Um, this is I basically set up the little flyer with Robin Williams and Rip Taylor on there to kind of signify that he wanted Zorgash to kind of have a standoff with him, and invited him to a party. He's eating a Mars bar, which we had to go to Fiesta to buy because you can't buy those in America. Right here, he's kind of using his telescope. This whole sequence is basically based on our original movie, Atlanteans Are Assholes, and originally we shot it to be one movie. We shot this to be a 7 or 8 minute movie, but we had so much footage, we had so much stuff going on. Shooting star, woohoo! We had so much stuff going on that we were like, well, we can't really put a 20-minute movie on the internet because most places like YouTube and Rever, they kind of like you to stick at 8 minutes, or 10 minutes or whatever. So we split it up into 2 movies, kind of like Kill Bill did, and I think it worked out well for us. Right now, it's already at, I think, 250 downloads or 250 views or whatever you want to call it. So it works for us, and we're shooting 3 and 4 right now. Also, we're going to be split. There's my thumb right there. Oh, I bite my fingernails a lot. Anyway, Jews for Jesus. Give props to them. So people have told me this sequence is a little bit long and stuff like that, but it's kind of a setup for patience. If anybody's willing to sit through 2.5 minutes of some dude sitting by himself doing research, then you certainly deserve what happens next. And I do hope you've already watched the next part with the exciting twist and the magical fight scene. Basically, wanted us to look a lot like Atlanteans Are Assholes. We shot at Nathan's apartment, which will soon not be Nathan's apartment anymore. So it's kind of cool. We got to shoot all this stuff there before he moves out. That was Nathan's idea for the Skittles. Okay, so here's the first experience of Zorgash. All these flyers from my wife, they're from like UNT, our college in like 1990. So I decided to add a little college flair to it. This shot is taken exactly from Atlanteans Are Assholes. If you haven't watched it yet, please do watch it. Oh, Rip Tail, that was Philip's idea to do the whole confetti throw. Like it a lot. Joey drinking beer. Joey's was first appeared. Oh, look at that. This is a reference to something. I'm not sure what it is, but you can't say no to AC/DC pants. I had to hold on his drinking beer. I thought that was kind of cool. Alright, so here you have the confrontation right here. Once again, shot in Nathan's apartment. We shot this actually before we shot this stuff right here. So this was a 2-day shooting process. Here's my pan up shot right there. Exciting stuff. You probably saw it in the trailer already. But this fight scene we kind of came up with on the fly, and I think it looks great. Nathan is a former champion karate fighter. Philip is just really, really committed. Philip came up with the broom on the set. That's actually Kremlar's, whatever you call it, trident. All this stuff was kind of made up on the fly. I really, really enjoy this combination of violence and humor at the same time. But these guys really, they're really hitting each other. They're really punching each other, kicking each other. And I think with the music and just kind of the way I edited it and kind of just the performances really kind of sell it as this massive battle in outer space. You can see my feet right there, my little orange Crocs. There's my lens cap. I really like watching movies like The Bourne Identity, where they shoot fight scenes from above. Kind of really lets you see the mechanics of the fight and get excited about it. These guys are pulling their punches right there. Look at this, bam. No CG there, friends. That was all done in camera. All done in editing. There's no CG Nathan there. It's all real. So just like they did in the old days, stuff like that. Once again, great performances from these guys. Really, it was hot outside. Once again, a little humor, a little excitement right here. Boom! Okay. I like to get as many angles in a fight as possible. Of course, I made a full-length Kung Fu movie, which many of you are aware of, called Kung Fu Girls Club. This shot is directly from Old Boy. I insisted that Stefan wear a tie so we could do the whole dragging sequence from Old Boy. Once again, Nathan completely improvising this whole scene. Great guy, always comes up with stuff on the fly. Philip's a lot the same way. He's a musician as well, so he's just always coming up with cool stuff. And here we come to our big punch. Cut to the feet. Right here. To the fall. Oh man, my cameo. Now I'm not like M. Night Shyamalan. I don't like to be in all my movies. So I decided to double for my 20-year-old stuntman or 20-year-old actor who's half my weight. Here we go. Here's the big confrontation right here. Once again, all this dialogue Nathan's doing is on the fly. We just I just wrote in fight. Okay, Sean Peter, in case you're wondering, was a guy that Nathan and I used to wait tables with who looks a lot like Peter North. So we decided to throw that in as a fun visual gag and reference. Here's my Michael Bay reference right here. I love this shot. I do this shot quite a bit now. I've acquired a wheelchair in recent years, and I use that whenever I can. It really kind of sets up the drama of the shot. It looks great, and wheelchairs are very smooth. I did that Laserdisc mock-up, just so you know. And then, of course, Nathan decides to improv and use the wheelchair. So, if you listen to his dialogue, you'll be like, oh, right now he's falling off the sidewalk and laughing in that shot. Then I wanted to do like a nice, serene closing shot, like we're ending a real Hollywood movie. And then, of course, pull the curtains out from you and shoot something. A little tag. I love putting tags at the end of movies, especially this one. This is kind of an allusion to both Alfred Hitchcock, as you can see Joey in the background, and Kremlar, our character from Atlanteans Are Assholes. Alright, the song was performed by Nathan Dietrich, who obviously plays Zorgash, and is also performed by Philip Reed, who plays Stefan. That's Nathan at Christmas. I threw that in there. It's kind of a fun one. These are all photographs I shot for promotional. This is from the bloopers. August is great. I'll tell you what, the girl didn't even have a line in this movie. She really kind of sells it. Katie Edstrom was Nathan's girlfriend. Michael Seeley, great friend of mine. He used to bring me biscuits. That's why I call it biscuits. Jason O'Rourke, really good sport. Robbie Ryan, man, I love that guy. He does great work. You should watch all his movies and pay him lots of money to make movies for you. These are all taken from the outtakes. Love that shot. That's him blowing in Nathan's face. The Joey, once again, big ups to the Joey. Ooh, look at that. And it says Sean Peter Search Party, in case you're wondering. All right, now we're getting into 3 and 4. We added this footage at the last minute. I started shooting it last week, and ooh, look at that. Look at that hero shot right there. We got stunts, we got action, we got violence, we got, oh, look at the boom, yeah. Oh, man. You guys, I'll bet you can't wait for Chronicle 3. It's going to be great. It's going to have action. It's going to have mutants. It's going to have Kremlar. It's going to have baby Kremlar. It's going to have all kinds of stuff in it. And it's going to have Stefan's dad, who's also a Martian killer. Check it out. It's good stuff. And here's my good friend, Trent Stevenson. A nice visual effects shot right there. See y'all in a month. Cool. Bye.